We're here at Hampton Downs for round one of the production racing series, which means round one of the Daihatsu Challenge. A couple of my close competitors here, Justin and Steve. So, two very different cars. Justin, you've gone from a turbocharged Mira to a M100. So tell us about what that's been like.
It's definitely slower, but it's still enjoyable. The thing is, in these cars, you can actually try and perfect what you're doing a little bit easier than in the other car. I enjoy it, and the racing's close. Like my car and your car, obviously very close. And the same with Patrick too. You can see there's not much in it, which is with the whole point in the class. So it's early days, but we had some good battles out there, I think.
Yeah. I think this is the first time in the class's history that we've seen, groups of cars battling together, which is great. Steve, you've gone totally weirdo on us, and you've got a little cope, and tell us about that.
Yes, it's quite a handful, and it's a bit of a learning curve to develop it and make it go fast and trying different things. This is literally my second run in the car, and I tried a few things and found 2 seconds, so that's quite a big improvement. So I just got to keep going the same direction and catch these other fellas that are going quick.
Okay, well, this is Tim Hart. He's the guy who came up with the idea of the Daihatsu Challenge, and this is the second season, Tim?
Second season, yeah, that's right.
And real progress this time, because how many cars we got here today?
We got 7, and this time around. Last season we had some similar numbers right at the beginning, but there were a couple of turbo cars and cars that didn't really fit the class. So this time we've got 7 true Daihatsu Challenge entrants, so yeah, it's really good.
Well, speaking of turbo cars, you were in a turbo car last year. You're back in the Mira, so what was that race like?
Oh, that's nice of you to bring it up, Dave. Yeah, my charade was going really well until the last meeting here and threw a rod. So that kind of marked the end of my turbocharged racing for now. So I've been really looking for an excuse to jump into the challenge class. So yeah, that was the push. So now I'm not just organising, I'm doing it. Yeah, which is fun. So I borrowed Steve Pound's Mira behind us, the championship winning car from last year, from the first unofficial season as it was. But yeah, having fun. It's good.
I mean, for me, the great thing about that first race was we all raced really close. Well, there were 2 groups, but I was certainly having a lot of fun.
Yeah. There seems to, I think, in my mind, the magic number is 10 cars before we really start getting, close big groups together. But I think today's the first showing that, 7 and above is going to be good in sense of there's some racing out there. There's not one tailing at the back. And, yeah, it's good.
Too true. So for those people who are watching this and thinking, how do I get into it?
Probably the best first point of contact is the Facebook page, which is Daihatsu Challenge New Zealand, or NZ, and drop us a message or put a post on the page, or there's lots of lovely faces like yourself or Dan behind the camera who are happy to answer questions. So yeah, message us through the Facebook page. That's the easiest way.
There's certainly lots of cars out there. There seems to be hundreds of Miras still. I'm a big fan of the M300, obviously the later model car, which I think has got a little bit of a handling advantage there, don't you think, Tim?
Certainly, yeah. It's better front end on that. It's a bit fat at the moment. You've cut a bit out of yours, but yeah, it's a good car. They're all good in their own right, and I think that's the cool thing about having some different models, not just all exactly the same. So yeah, it's good.
Well, we're having fun, and let's see how we go.